beautiful people. This is I Am Sugar Mass. I am Daneika Dickenson, the reigning Miss St Kitts and Nevis Queen from 2024 to 2025. And today we have
Addel Archibald, your contestant number 5, Miss Carnival.
Hello Adele, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. So you've decided to enter the Miss St Kitts and Nevis Queen pageant.
Yes.
Can you tell us why?
I wanted to enter the Miss St Kitts and Nevis Queen pageant because it was always a dream of mine. I wanted to push myself and to challenge myself personally. I hope to inspire individuals just like myself, and I would like to advocate for my platform as well.
And what is your platform?
My platform is Adele's Advocacy, anchoring children of absent parents.
So can you tell us more about your platform?
Sure, my platform is Adele's Advocacy, anchoring children of absent parents. This platform means a lot to me because being an educator of over 4 years, I have seen firsthand, both in and outside of the classroom, how growing up without a parent or even both parents in the household can affect a child. I, for one, I grew up with both my parents, and I won't be able to imagine how growing up with no parents or one parent to handle all of those stresses could be.
I understand that's a very powerful platform, and I'm happy that you have the opportunity to share your message and impact others.
Thank you.
So, how has preparations been thus far?
It has been interestingly challenging. I enjoy seeing myself overcome my limits and just being able to do things that I didn't think that I would be able to do. Celebrating my little accomplishments. Those has been the best parts of my journey thus far for me.
Okay. So what would you say has been the hardest part thus far?
Well, furthering my studies currently in teaching, juggling both school and the pageant has been the most challenging aspect for me.
I understand, because when I went in last year, I also had the same problem. I'm studying to be an accountant, so it was really hard to balance practice, school, etc., etc., etc.
How has your journey been?
Wow.
Being the reigning queen.
It's been quite a journey. I'm really grateful to be blessed with so many opportunities. I don't know if you've seen, but I got opportunities to speak to little girls and show them that they are powerful and they are more than just beauty. You have the voice to change the world. So yeah, I'm blessed. I'm happy.
Lovely.
Thank you. So what has been the best part thus far?
For me, the best part has been connecting with the other young ladies, meeting new friends, and advocating for my platform as well. I'm so excited to dig into my activities for my platform and just to bring more awareness to it as well.
You look so lovely today. I love the jewelry, I love the colors, I love the accessories, especially that brooch. It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Does it have a meaning?
Of course. My brooch is connected to my platform. Again, Adele's Advocacy, anchoring children of absent parents. I was fortunate enough to work alongside a local company, Amars, and I also helped to create my brooch. And just as observed with boats, anchors are their support systems, and it's the same in the lives of children. I hope to create anchors in those children's life where they feel more secured and supported throughout their life.
That's so beautiful. So English is so powerful. I really love it.
Thank you.
Can I read my own?
Sure.
What are your plans for your activities to showcase your platform?
Of course, all of my activities would be surrounded with children. I hope to do school visits where I can bring more awareness to my platform to both children, teachers, and even parents. I also hope to work alongside with parents who are single parents who may feel the struggles of carrying the load of both parents, and to encourage them and also to hear out their issues and to provide solutions if I can.
Okay, so what age group would you say is most at risk?
Being that I was a teacher in the primary sector, it starts off at a very early age. Students begin to act out both in school and outside of school, and this affects them further on in their life. They begin to attach more to individuals rather than adults that were supposed to be supporting them. They attach themselves to gangs, they get involved in criminal activities, and they end up in places that we wouldn't want any child to end up, whether it's at the prison or at the cemetery.
Thank you. That's a really beautiful platform because children, they are our future.
Of course. From one Caribbean girl to another, how were you able to balance both your platform and your journey to the crown?
Well, I made sure I set time aside for myself. You know, when you pour into yourself, you'll be able to pour into others and other activities. So sometimes I will have days dedicated to rejuvenating, reviving, and just coming back to my roots. Additionally, spending time with family helps to recharge me, and it always gave me the power and confidence I needed to keep pushing forward.
What was your platform?
My platform was gender equity within the workplace.
Why did you choose that platform?
I chose it because I'm really for equality. You know, a lot of the times we don't have the same opportunities or privileges as men. As sad as it is to say, it is the actuality.
It is.
So I chose my platform to raise awareness about the unconscious and conscious biases that we face every day, especially within the workplace.
Okay, so fun question. What's your favorite drink from Caribbean?
Ooh, I will say Shandy Carib.
Really?
Yes. What's yours?
To be honest, I've always been a Caribbean girl, and seeing these different flavors, they got me bubbly.
Cat?
I love Caribbean. So we both know that mental health plays a vital role in this very difficult journey. How were you able to keep yourself grounded, keep your mind well? And do you have any advice for me as well?
I would say the number one thing is my family. So whenever I had a really tough day and I couldn't hold it in and I had to blow, I'll call my dad. And then I'll just rant. I'll be like, Daddy, you know what happened today? Da 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 da. And then he'll always come back with a calming voice. So he'll say, you know, Daneika, it's okay. Relax. Take some time to breathe. Remember the end goal. Remember why you're going into the pageant. Think about the important things and don't let the little obstacles stop you from achieving your goal. And it did wonders. And then my mom, whenever she saw that I was too stressed out and let's say I couldn't keep up with my laundry, she'll step in and she'll lend a helping hand. And it meant a lot to me. And then advice, I would say lean into your roots, your passions. So if it's becoming too much, then let's say you love art, then get up and do some art. And then it just brings you back to peace, to happiness. It keeps you grounded.
From your explanation, it seems you had both your parents during this difficult journey. And can you imagine if you had one or no parents at all?
No, I can't imagine doing it without mommy and daddy. And then other family members like Miss Wanda, my chaperone, she's like another mother to me. So, you know, I had a big family backing me and pushing me forward. I'm really grateful, actually. How about you? What have you been doing thus far to keep mentally level?
I also have a very strong support system. I have both my parents and many family and friends to keep me grounded. Sometimes school can be challenging, and I am so grateful that I'm able to balance both my school and my journey to the crown as well. And some of my outlets that I use, I love TikTok. I love that it allows you to be creative in who you are and what you want to display to the world. I also love to read and I love the beach. I'm a water girly.
Ooh, I can tell by the blue and the yellow. So, speaking about love, what segment are you looking most forward to?
I'm looking most forward to all of my segments. I'm excited for each and every one. There's no segment that I'm excited for over the other. I'm excited for all of my segments. There's something interesting to say in each and every one of my segments. So stay tuned. Yes.
So you say you're looking forward to all of the segments, all of them, none is above the other. So that means you have a very big show to put on. So what can viewers expect from you when you hit the stage?
They can expect a show that they have never seen before. They can expect energy from beginning to end. And they can expect to see one person at the end wearing that crown.
Okay, cheers. Okay, cheers. Cheers. I love to hear it. I love the confidence. Pageantry really has the power to bring out so much confidence in young women. And I think it's really important that we understand how transformational this journey can really be. How do you feel like you've transformed thus far?
I feel that I have transformed by pushing myself in ways that I didn't think I could, challenging myself in activities that I didn't think were possible. And I am just excited to see myself at the end of this journey after putting in much work and much dedication. After being the reigning queen, you had to compete in regional shows. How was that experience for you?
I would say it was an all-around experience. There were highs and there were lows.
Yeah.
One of the hardest parts was anxiety. I felt a lot of pressure and anxiety about going into our next show. I have really big shoes to fill and, I was just thinking about the worst, what can happen. However, thankfully, as you said, support systems are really important. So I had my family and friends telling me, Daneika, it's okay. Just push forward, just go for it. And then going into regional shows, I got to see women from all around the Caribbean, and that was so nice for me. Like, it showed me that the ceiling is there's no ceiling, but it showed me how much further I can really reach and how much opportunities are there for me, really and truly. So, again, I'm grateful for everything that has come to me after winning Miss St Kitts and Nevis.
Do you have any future plans? Any other crown in your future you're seeing?
I don't think so. I think the next thing for me would be maybe school, modeling, something else. But I think my time for pageantry is coming to a rest, sadly. How about you? After Miss St. Kitts, is there anything else you have your eyes on?
Honestly, I dream big and that's it. I wanted to challenge myself at the highest level possible. I could have entered swimwear competitions. I wanted to go for the big crown.
One and done. So, you're going in for the Miss St. Kitts and Nevis Queen pageant. You'll be the queen of culture for St. Kitts and Nevis. When did you start going into Sugar Mass, Parade, the Carnival season?
I've been experiencing our parade for 4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
So you started at home?
Around the same time I started teaching.
For real? Why?
It probably was my outlet.
I love to judge and say, you should have started when you were younger, but
are there any life skills that you've learned during your journey and how were they able to help you in life?
Actually, I've learned a few life skills from going into pageantry. I'll say the number one thing for sure would be being able to think quick on my feet. So, I'm a lot better when it comes to public speaking, being comfortable in front of the cameras. I don't know if you know, but when I first started off, whenever someone would ask me a question, I'll go blank. and I'll overthink, and I have so much anxiety that I just wouldn't be able to function. However, through practice and just jumping in and just going for it, I'm a lot better. I feel like you can tell. Can you tell?
I can.
And then the next thing is I've learned how to look complete. Even though I like to say beauty isn't everything and there's more, beauty does play a big part, because as much as I don't want to say it, people are materialistic. Yeah. So now that I've learned how to look complete, how to look beautiful, look at my makeup, guys. It's easier when I walk into rooms. It's easier for me to get opportunities because I'm a lot pleasing to the face.
Do you find it difficult having to put yourself together almost every time?
Yes. For the people who know me from before pageantry, I used to be a tomboy. So no makeup, no dressing, just sweats and joggers all the time, 24/7. But it's a beautiful change. My mother loves it. Whenever she sees me dressed up, she's like, thank God, finally. So yes. How about you? Are there any life skills that you've learned thus far?
I would say to step out of my comfort zone. When I'm comfortable, I get attached, and it's hard for me to remove myself from that place. And that has been something that I've had to work on throughout this journey. So that's something that I've gotten a lot better at.
And that's beautiful, because whenever you step out of your comfort zone, that's when you truly grow.
I agree. Being that we're both Carib girls, I hope that in the near future we can collaborate together to amplify our voices, work on our platforms, and have a little fun.
Of course. I love it.
And I would also like to thank you for taking the time out to speak with me. This was a very fruitful and fun discussion. I had fun, did you?
Yes, of course. Thank you. It truly was a pleasure.
Thank you. And thank you for being such a great ambassador, for being a great reigning queen. And your time isn't up as yet, but thank you for just being a true role model for both me and the other contestants as well.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I would also like to thank my sponsor, Caribbery St Kitts and Nevis Limited, and also thank you to Caribe for sponsoring today's segment. You've seen it and you've heard it, and I can't wait to put on a show. And if you would like to see that show, you would have to come out on the 23rd of December to see it for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Sugar Bass.